Hey guys, so this is my 2011 favorites. This is my yearly favorites, and I wanted to not list off like a million products, so I kept it to 15, and I have them all listed on my phone so that I can keep track of everything. This has definitely been a good year for products, and I've found a lot of stuff that I can consider holy grail products that I will continue to use in the next year, so I'm very excited about that. So I will just get started. First product is the Derm Organic Firm Hold Volume Foam, and I've talked about this a lot. It's kind of dirty, but I have been loving this. I use it for my curls. I put it in when my hair is wet, and I just need about 2 pumps of it, and it's good for my whole hair, and it helps keep my curls intact. It doesn't make them frizzy or anything. It has argan oil. It's definitely a great product. I have been loving this, and compared to any mousse or hair product I've used, it doesn't make my curls crunchy or hard. It's a really nice product if you have curly hair. So I believe I got this off Amazon for like $12 or $13. So, and this lasts me a while. Like, it lasts me maybe like 6 months. The next favorite is the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask. And this is just a deep conditioner. I think I have a video on it, and I love this. Like, it has a stopper that you just take off. And the product is inside with a bunch of water. Whoa. But it smells absolutely amazing, and this does a really good job at hydrating my hair, and it also detangles it really nicely, which I love because my hair gets really tangled easily. So I use this about once a week, once every other week, whenever I feel like my hair needs it, and it works really nice. My hair always looks so full of life after it. Next favorite is the Alterna Life Solution Scalp Therapy Shampoo, and I'm about halfway with this, and this is a recent buy. I think I got it in like maybe November or October or November, and it's a sulfate-free shampoo, and it's meant to kind of help your scalp because with the winter months, well, fall and winter months, my scalp has been kind of irritated, and because it's been so dry, and this is amazing. It clarifies my hair without being drying, and it's not a heavy kind of stripping shampoo. I feel like it cleans my hair without being stripping. Nice, and it's minty. It has kind of like a tingling effect on your scalp. So this is really nice, like in the morning when you're like waking up, to kind of smell this. The foundation, I've been using the NARS Sheer Glow for the majority of the year, but I wouldn't call it a favorite because I've found something better, and it's a recent favorite, but I will definitely be using this. I've been using it all December, and I will continue to use it throughout the year next year because it is amazing. And it is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus, and it is such an amazing foundation. My shade in this is number 30, and it's oil-free and water-resistant, so it is great for those of you that have oily skin. It helps keep me from getting oily throughout the day, which I love. And I never found a foundation that actually does that. Medium to full coverage foundation, I usually just put on kind of like 1 layer, and then I add more wherever I need it, like if I have a breakout or acne scarring, and it has kind of just a squeeze top, which you can control how much comes out of it, and it says Matte Velvet Plus. The finish is exactly like a velvet type of finish. Like, it's not dewy and it's not matte. I wouldn't say it's like really, really matte. It's kind of like in the middle between a matte and a satin finish. I would say it's like a velvet. That's weird, but I always thought that a matte foundation would have to be like heavy and cakey, and that is not the case with this. It's light. I don't feel the foundation on my face. It's just really smooth. It doesn't cling to any dry areas. Like, it's just a really nice foundation. I'm very, very impressed with it. I've been definitely loving this, and I will continue to use it in the next year. Next favorite is also kind of a recent purchase, but I've been recently finding really good products, and it is the Bobbi Brown creamy, no, it's the Bobbi Brown corrector, and this is in the shade Light Bisque. And I don't know if you can tell, but I've used quite a bit of it, and it is just, I've used it under my eyes, and it's a great concealer under my eyes because it has kind of like a pinky peach tone, which brightens under my eyes, and it's just a really nice concealer. It's light, it's creamy, it's not thick. I was previously using the Benefit Erase Paste, and that is also creamy, but it's on the thick side, so I would have to use only a little bit, but this I can build up, which is really nice. And I always set it with the Benefit Powder Flage, which you can consider a favorite because I have been using this every time I put on this concealer or the Benefit Erase Paste, because it just helps with the concealer not settling into my fine lines. And it's just kind of like a sheer powder, but it still works really nicely. Like, it's very stealth. Like, it doesn't really brighten under my eyes that much, but it works really nicely with the concealer. The eyeshadow, I was thinking of what eyeshadow to show for this video, and one eyeshadow that it's like my go-to eyeshadow. Like, if I don't know what to wear, or I just need to kind of just really quickly put on eyeshadow and go, I use this one, and it's Max Grain. And as you can see, I have a little dip in it, and that's what it looks like. It's kind of like a barely there color. Like, you can barely see it on, well, you can barely see it on my hand. Like, it just blends into my skin. You can kind of see a little bit of the sheen, but it's a satin finish, so it has a teeny tiny sparkles in it, which I wouldn't even consider shimmer. Like, it's a sheen, and it's just a really nice kind of eye brightening eyeshadow without being too sparkly. It's great for kind of like a subtle natural look. It's just a really nice eyeshadow. The formula is really nice. You can just put it on with one swoop and that's it, and just works really nicely if you're in a rush, or even if you just want like a natural look. You don't want to, you know, put on a ton of like shimmer or anything. It's just a really nice eyeshadow. Next favorites would have to be these two guys, and I have been, for 2011, for the majority of the year, this has been my go-to eyeshadow palette. It's the original Naked palette, and these are the colors if you are not aware. And it is just a really nice eyeshadow palette. This color Naked is my, this is my go-to blending out color. It's just, it matches my skin tone nicely. I just always seem to reach for these type of colors, like Sin, a really similar color to the Urban Decay Sin, which is this one, is the Too Faced Silk Teddy, which I've been loving, but since this is already in the palette, I feel like I use this more now. When this was the only Naked palette out, I got a ton of use out of this, and I will continue to use it because it has just a really amazing array of neutral eyeshadows. And recently, Urban Decay, if you haven't heard, they came out with the second Naked palette, which looks like this. Ooh. I'm going to take out this brush because it just bothers me. But they came out with a second Naked palette, and I feel like I've been reaching for this a ton since it came out, and I feel like this has a wider selection of like cool and warm tones, so I've just been reaching for both of these really often. So if I can recommend two palettes for you to get, I would highly recommend both Naked palettes. And they're just, if if I wasn't such a makeup addict, and if I didn't need every neutral eyeshadow under the sun, these two palettes and probably the green eyeshadow would be all the eyeshadow I would need in the world. But I am a makeup addict. One face product that I totally forgot to mention is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer, and it looks like this. And this is a sample size, but it has lasted me, like, I haven't even hit pan, and I bought this like in a blog sale over the summer. It is just a really nice bronzer. It kind of looks similar to the NARS Laguna bronzer, which I was using for maybe like 2 years, and I like used the whole thing up. But this is better. The colors look similar, but Laguna can kind of look muddy on me, which I didn't appreciate. But this, it just looks natural. I just use it a little bit to kind of slightly contour, and on my forehead, down my nose, a little bit down my neck. And it's just a really nice bronzer all year round, and it doesn't look like you have on bronzer really. It's a nice kind of natural looking bronzer for my skin tone. Next favorite is the Bioderma Sensibio Solution, I don't even know, but it's the red one, and it is the 500 milliliter size, and it is huge. Favorite makeup remover ever, like ever. It beats every single makeup remover wipe I have used. It gets everything off, and it seems like this is just water because it just feels like water when you're putting it on a cotton pad and just removing your makeup, but it's like magical makeup removing water. And it takes off every trace of eye makeup. I don't wake up with like eyeliner or mascara under my eyes like I used to with the makeup removers. No matter what makeup remover I used, I would wake up with like raccoon eyes. But this eliminates that completely, and it's just it's like a miracle product. Like, it's the miracle makeup remover. But this is pretty expensive, and it takes me maybe 2 months to get through this. So it is an investment, but it's an amazing product. I think I found this either on eBay or Amazon, but you can find it on both, I think. Next favorite is the lip product I'm wearing right now, and I got this in the New Beauty test tube that I have a video on, and this came in it, and I've just been wearing this nonstop. And it's the Smashbox Lip Enhancing Gloss in Fame, and it's just like a berry pink, and it goes with everything. Like, I've been using this so much. I should put it on right now. But I've been using this so much. It has a little bit of like a slightly kind of weird scent, but it doesn't even bother me. I don't smell it on my lips when I'm wearing it, and it's just a really smooth formula, and I just love this. I haven't tried any of the other Smashbox lip glosses, but this kind of makes me want to because it's amazing color, it's amazing formula. I'm so glad I got to try this out, and I've been using this all the time because I love it. I tried to decide which nail polish to show, and there was one product that I just use every time I paint my nails, and it's not really a nail polish per se, but I cannot paint my nails without this, and even when I get a manicure, I take this with me, and it's the Seche Vite Dry Fast Top Coat, and it is an amazing top coat. It dries like in 5 minutes tops. Your nails are completely dry, and this is amazing. It saved me from nicking my manicure or pedicure. I could show a million nail polishes, but this is a product I use every single time I do my nails, so it definitely deserves a mention. And speaking of nails, my favorite nail polish remover is still the Zoya Remove Plus, and it looks like this, and the top is kind of broken because I get so much use out of this. I have a huge bottle of this, which as you can see I've almost used up because this is the 32 fluid ounce. So you can tell that I love this product. Definitely my favorite nail polish remover. It's very gentle. It's not harsh on my cuticles. It doesn't even have like a crazy, obscene, like, you know, toxic nail polish remover smell. It's just a very gentle nail polish remover, yet it works really nicely. Next favorite, and I'm down to the last two favorites. I know this video is insanely long, but next favorite is the Inglot Gel Liner. And it just looks like this. It's a typical gel liner, but this is the first, I think the first gel liner I've used, and I've been so impressed with it. For $10, it has a ton of product in it, and I've been using this a ton, and you can tell like I am not even close to finishing it. Maybe I made a dent in it, but I'm not close to finishing it at all. I've been really, really impressed with this, and I've started out using it just on my waterline, and this stays on my waterline all day, which I'm very impressed with because I could not find an eyeliner that could do that. Like all the pencil liners, even if I set it with a black eyeshadow, it like fades throughout the day. But this lasts throughout the day. I'm very impressed. It's a true black. It's very, very pigmented. So if you are a lover of black eyeliner and you need something that really stays put, this has a really great lasting power, which I'm very impressed with. So I think Inglot has a website right now, so I think you can order this online, and I'm glad that it's more widely available. So definitely a really great gel liner. And last favorite of 2011, which I am very relieved because I am like almost out of breath, and it is the spin pins. I love this. Like, I have been using these all the time, like all the time. I think I have a video, kind of a review and a demonstration of how I use this, but these are a really great product, and I thought that it was just hype, like it wouldn't work. Like, how did these things just hold a bun in place? They do. What I've been using these for mostly is letting my hair dry in them as I sleep during the night. So I would just take a shower at night, wash my hair, and I would put this in, the volume foam, and I would just, with my wet hair, brush it through, and I would put it in a bun and just let it dry as I sleep. And these help because first of all, they keep your hair in place, and second of all, it adds some volume to my hair. Not that much, like I don't look like, you know, poof or anything, but it does add a little bit of a boost, which I like. And it's kind of nice to wake up and not have to wash your hair and dry it. So usually I would take a morning shower and wash my hair in the morning, have to dry it, but I have not used a blow dryer since I bought these, which I haven't used heat on my hair at all. So definitely helps with avoiding heat damage to your hair, and I just use it throughout the day, even if I just need to put my hair in a bun. So definitely recommend these. I think it won't work for some people depending on your hair, but you can always try. It's like $7 at the drugstore, and I've gotten a ton of use out of them. And that is it. That is all of my favorites. I can definitely list off a ton of more products, but I will not make you sit through an hour-long video. But I hope you had an amazing 2011. I hope you had a great year, and that 2012 is an even better one. I hope if you set any resolutions, or if you have any plans for the new year, that everything comes true, and I just wish you guys a very, very happy new year. I found a ton of products I love in 2011, and I'm very excited to find even more products that I will love in 2012. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.